Alright folks, here we are with another flight sim video, and this time I'm pretty sure you can see on screen where we're going and what we're doing. Sad thing is I tried to do one in Karbala earlier. I flew over that, and unfortunately that's not rendered for anything. It's in flight sim. It's kind of a shame because if you look at the pictures on the internet, they have got some really nice scenery there too. But Mecca is obviously, you know, I guess you could say the holiest place in Islam, the most sacred place in Islam. Um, I'm not a Muslim, so I'm not going to get too deep into it. I don't know. I don't think I can go there because I'm not a Muslim. But the architecture and the scenery is really nice, and since they've got it rendered in flight sim, I guess with the photogrammetry and all that, or if it was the actual devs that did it, I'm not sure. But we're going to take a look at it. I haven't seen it yet. I can see the landmarks up here, so we're definitely going to take a look, but I've never seen it. But if the devs ever watch my video, it'd be nice if they would model Karbala. That's another place. It's where the Shiites go in Iraq, and it rivals Mecca for visitors. So I would like to see it. Anyway, a little bit about Mecca. I do know that it's the birthplace of Muhammad, and it's where Islam started. And I believe, at least once in a lifetime, maybe a yearly thing. I'm not sure. They call it the Hajj. It's a pilgrimage that Muslims are supposed to take to this city, and they're supposed to go. Not exactly sure their worship services and whatnot, but they're supposed to go do that here, and it's very important to them. I haven't seen any other videos on it on YouTube, so I figured I'd take a look. I'm trying to be as respectful about it as possible. I don't want to upset anybody. I just want to see it because I do really like the architecture of the Middle Eastern style. So looks like we're coming up to it now here in a mile, I believe. Yeah, that's. I guess that big building on the left is a mosque also. I didn't know that. I thought that was just like town buildings when I saw it in pictures. That's really cool. I do know that Mecca has never actually been the capital of anything. It's always just been kind of a independent city, but it's always gotten support. Look, they even got the big square. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but that's I've seen that in pictures. They get out there and they walk around it, and uh, they said I don't know what exactly it is that they do there, but I'm not going to speculate on it. But yeah, Mecca's never been the capital of anything, but like throughout the centuries, the rulers of other lands and whatnot, they've sent money to support it and keep it going and everything because it's just that important to them. But yeah, this newer building here is beautiful. I mean, honestly, I thought that was like office buildings and whatnot that you see in New York City, but that's not. That's a mosque. That's unbelievable, and it's modeled very well. You can even read the script on the side. I don't speak Arabic, so I don't know what it says, but yeah, this is really cool. I thought I would take a take a look, and maybe people will like this. But yeah, so the birthplace of Muhammad, the birthplace of Islam, essentially. that's that's really cool to see. But like I said, Karbala in Iraq apparently is you know, it rivals this for the pilgrimages and whatnot, and I do think it's a disservice, at least to the Islamic community, to not show it. Uh, you know, maybe they're just not aware. I don't know. I think the French, the design group that made this flight simulator was a French-based studio, so maybe they're just not up on all that, or just didn't have time. You know, come in the future or something. Who knows? But at least they've got this, and this is definitely worth the sight. It's really beautiful. And honestly, I never would have thought that the landscape around it would be so hilly, but I guess it makes sense because apparently I think there's supposed to be a cave somewhere around, I think to the north, um, where Muhammad brought out the first Quran. And don't quote me on it; I might be wrong, so I can't say for sure, but I did read that somewhere. I didn't do an awful lot of research on this because there again, it's like Taj Mahal. Mecca is, I mean, it doesn't really need an introduction. It's not like people don't know what Mecca is. They may not know the exact reason why Mecca is so important, but everybody knows what it is. I don't, I don't know how many people know it's in Saudi Arabia. I didn't know that. I kind of knew it, but I don't know. I didn't know exactly, you know, if it was in Saudi Arabia or one of the other countries, Syria, or, you know, I never really studied it that much. But yeah, it's in Saudi Arabia. It's pretty close to the coast if you go west from here. But, you know, there we have it. I'll make this one kind of short. I'm not going to go too long with it because it's, you know, otherwise just flying around in circles here. So, and it's a pretty long trek back to the airport. So I'll cut it short, and let me know if you want to see anything more like this. I'll keep doing them even though nobody's watching my videos, but it's okay. I like doing it. Anyway, we'll cut this off here, and have a good day.